Hi everybody! I wanted to show you this new flower that I just made. It's actually quite substantial in size. I'm going to just measure it really quick so that you can see where it is. I'd say from end of petal to end of petal, because it's rolled, I would say it's about 3 3/4 inches all the way around. This flower came out beautiful, and how I made it, I'm going to tell you right now. This was super easy. Okay, I'm just going to show you the cutout. You know how you have those Tim Holtz number 5 flower dies that we all cut up the petals and put them together, just like that? Well, what I did was I put that down on a piece of paper, and instead of outlining it to trace identical in size, I decided to step back about an inch and make up my own size. I don't this style flower is not on a Cricut cartridge, and I don't have that other machine that connects to your printer to do that. But this would be a large flower that I used, and if you see, when I put this down, and I went back about a good ½ an inch on this one, and if I can go back an inch, I did, because this is not the first one that I made. In fact, I did the same thing with the Christmas wreath, but here's another flower. This flower was red cardstock by Bazille, which is embossed already, so it kind of gives it that real look to it. That's why I like the Bazille paper. And after I put it all together, I kept spray painting it with the Glimmer Mist in a red color that has gold in it, so it kind of changed the color of the red cardstock itself to more like a copper color, which wasn't what I wanted. But I'll manage to incorporate this into something. I may even put it on top of a gift. So anyway, once you cut this out, you do the same thing that you would do to make this flower, which if you look at it, this, you can see in size, this size right here is the die cut flower from Tim Holtz. Not Tim Holtz, excuse me, the number 5 Sizzix die. It's just that when I cut it out, I go into each petal to make the petal longer. I kind of go deeper here. And this one's cute. I wasn't planning on showing you. I just wanted to show you in the size. That is what your flower would come out like when you actually cut the flower on your Big Shot. Your flower size will be this big. And making it larger and larger and larger by just extending it as you're drawing it. This is how big your flower comes out. And this flower here, I had used, this is another tattered floral die that I sketched on here that I'm going to cut out. It's just a little bit bigger than, it's not much in size. I didn't have that much paper left, and I was trying to use everything I had. But if you look at this paper, it has little specks on it. I wanted to use white paper, but then after a while I saw the specks and I kind of changed my mind, but that's what made me paint the flower. I mixed a red colored Glimmer Mist and my iridescent medium together in a little painting dish and a painting palette, and I painted the whole flower. It took a while for it to dry. I just left it overnight, but when it does, it's nice and stiff. In fact, it's harder than the paper itself, and it came out really pretty because I plan on using this in I'm having some ideas in my head, you know me, to make another Marie Antoinette project. So this is going to be one of the flowers that I'm going to be using for that project. And I don't know what I did. You know, you ever clean your scrap room and you put stuff away and you're like, okay, where did it go? I put stuff away so good, I don't even know what I did with it. So now that I wanted to show you something, I had made these little teeny tiny flowers. But I made such a pretty material flower last night. But isn't that just charming? Very charming. But I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I'm sure that it'll wind up popping up somewhere. But anyway, I just thought if you want to try something different, if you want to make some larger roses, if you want to get really funky, and you have a lot of time and a lot of glimmer mist or paint, you can use 3 sheets of 12 by 12 papers, and those will give you an absolutely enormous rose. I am not doing that because I don't have a project that requires a very big flower like that. But then again, this one particular flower here took up almost one 12 by 12 page. But it is most definitely worth it if you're making any kind of project where it can hold big flowers. I would definitely make my own flower like that. So I thought that was a really good idea and wanted to share it with you. So give it a try. Let me know how it works out for you. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you need me to do this online to show a tutorial, I will be happy to. Thanks for watching. Bye.